Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I think I may have found another satisfying shooter game. But before I show you guys some gameplay, I wanted to talk about my other game that I uploaded a couple of days ago called Doom Eternal. This game is a complete masterpiece. If you guys haven't heard of this game before or have not seen any gameplay, I would advise you guys to check this out, as I did pick this up from Steam for $3.99. You will be pleasantly surprised. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the gameplay. Abilene, Kansas, 1910. Middle of nowhere. Hoping the volume on the mic is not too loud.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels,
Dime
boy.
novel.
First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
I don't know, that was weird. Press U. You have one skill point to spend here now. Select any of the 3 skill categories and purchase its leftmost skill. It's nice, okay. Slow down time, I guess, with this one. There's a long range. I'll have one more. Let's see, Crusader's armor. You can. It's a small type of armor that you can have. They don't react to you. I'm hitting the shift button and I can't run. Not exactly sure why. I like the art style, it's a little different. Press 0 to see current objective. Oh, okay.
We need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell! Shoot that sumbitch!
This also, like I said, has a very satisfying...
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Oh, now I can run. What I was trying to say is that it is very satisfying shooting these weapons in this game. Like, the gun mechanics is pretty awesome. Very fun.
I decided to help Billy and the boys
okay.
out a bit.
Burning down enemies.
So that's just what I
hit
did.
Q. One cool thing I like about this is that the aiming is so fun to do, so easy. You get headshots.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln
I
County.
missed that one, huh? That guy's a good shot. Not gonna lie. How's that not a headshot? He's still there? There we go, finally. I like the fact that you can slow down the... What, he's still alive? Or is that a new guy? You can also just pick up the weapons by walking right over it. I like that. None of this picking up business.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
I'm getting around like 240 FPS. Oh, cool. Oh, you get points for shooting that? That's pretty neat. What about glass? Yep, you get points for shooting objects around here. There we are.
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett?
Oh, I missed that. Oh,
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower.
You can avoid lethal shots only when your sense of death is fully charged.
It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
How does that charge up, though? Sweet, it's like the Matrix, man. Oh, missed. Those headshots. I'm gonna see if I can get a lot of headshots. Oh. Oops. What am I missing?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Oops.
The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do, do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Oh. I didn't see him. Where is he?
Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Watch your flank!
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Post your opinions about what you guys think of the game so far. For some, the art style might not work. You guys might hate it. But I actually like the gameplay. The gun mechanics makes
I
it
was
worth it.
inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave,
Deader than a rat in
My
a
teammate, I
trap.
guess.
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
How about that? Huh? You like that?
What do we got here? Billy the Kid. Smart as a whip, crack shot. 21 killed. I don't know if these are facts
Billy
or
looked
just
at me
made
and
up.
said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Oh, already killed him. Oh,
$500. Dead or alive. I can keep this up all day. I think I got one. Damn ears are ringing.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
what? Oh, he's dead. I remember that.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted
No.
Billy.
Charlie boy.
"Get to the other side."
Really?
Someone shoot that bastard. What are you? Yeah,
Where's it? Oh, there it is.
he'll kill us all.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better
Where am I
part of
going,
valor.
though?
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run.
Oh.
They got a catalyst, Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention."
Okay, I got a skill point. There we go.
He directed
That's
that
gonna help
order at
because
me.
there's so many of
And I
them.
thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Run for it. Those sons of bitches are done for.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
How's this guy got dying, dude?
Joshing with you. Yeah, he better
Pick
be.
up some of these bullets.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas,
That's it,
ma'am. Now, where was I? You won't need a camera.
You were heading for the barn.
Nothing around here? Nope. Let's see what's up here.
Gonna cut you, boy. Oh.
Making my way past a passel of fallen folk.
Whoa.
That's it for you.
I'm gonna hit Q's once we have a lot of them.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
What? You... Guys. Not too far? I think I was too far.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
You shoot the chickens? Huh? Oh, there we go.
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went
Garrett, who's
toe-to-toe
that?
with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Oh, here comes the duel.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Just so difficult. Feels like a little lag. It's very sensitive.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett.
Wait, what?
So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Oh, so they're friends and not enemies? It's the only other option.
Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So now I'm really confused. What? Dude, it called out so many headshots but didn't say... Oh, right here, I'm sorry. Not exact... I wish they would have told me how many headshots I got.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Bourbon whiskey.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
Guess I'm in jail?
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
That's nice of him.
My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Alright, shotgun now. 10 gauge Whitney, loud as thunder. Can cut a man clean, huh? Find out.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Oh, what?
That son of a bitch got Jim down!
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away! Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but...
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Where'd he get you?
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
You! Moment's faith.
But hell if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
What the hell is Billy?
Leave him to me. He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Who's he?
See me do it again?
Alright, combos and concentration. Let's do that. I keep forgetting to have Q.
I'm here. Get your headstone!
There's children here.
Stop him!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
These guns are so satisfying. You guys have to try this. Try this game out. I think you have like up to 2 hours of gameplay for you to try it out. If you don't like it, you can get your refund on Steam. Oh, where'd the other guy go? Oh, I just killed him.
Downtown's going to hell in a handbasket.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
By my
I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy, and all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no
Man, I
choice
didn't know
but
they
to
could
play 'em.
rush. Dude, who knew they could rush?
Stop it!
Oh yeah.
Kill him! We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. Paid enough for this.
You say I don't get paid enough for this.
Come out, you yellow bastard! Off the street! On yourselves! How the hell did you get away? Do this!
But here's boss, where is he? I'm guessing there's not a lot of secrets in this game to find.
Don't let him get away!
There you are. Still got me, bro?
Leave him to me! We can take him! Get out of here, you coward! Leave him to me! We're gonna be in deep shit when Cat gets back!
He has hacks, guys. This dude's hacking. He has aimbots. Oop. Oh, I see you. Find the new sheriff.
I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Anything around here I can take? Nothing, huh? There's nothing. Oop. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's cool. You can stop your focus mode by hitting the
I
Q
guess
button
Billy
again.
saved your ass. taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go."
Look
And
at
he
his
says,
belly.
"I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun." So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself. I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well,
Nice.
Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Let's continue. See where the story takes us, man.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Ruales?
I was hired to help them track down the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
He always has a reason, doesn't he? For a gang of Steelers.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the Cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I did my best to help those poor bastards.
Son of a bitch! Come on out, you!
Moments later, the
had
attackers
something
were
to say?
dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often do. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the Cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's Cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blundered
So
into
that
regrettable
rifle's way
situations.
better than the pistol. I guess the pistol's made for closer range.
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
Hey, what's going on?
I
man?
didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the Cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
I need a faster reload.
He's getting away!
Come on.
I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Hard to hit a moving target.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
Oh, goodness. You're on my tail.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo.
Nice.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
It's a pretty fun game so far. I like the simplicity of the game. Oh, we got a machine gun.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
You one stupid zombie. What a piece of crap.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. only one of the Cowboys made it out of there alive, and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican
Finally
who
got
took
'em.
their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Right.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo.
Starting
I
to
had
snow
tracked
now.
him and the Cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Look at all that
Well,
blood.
him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Earp's coming!
Get ready, boys. Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil. Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride,
Right.
hunting those outlaws down.
Or ammo, because
So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
so many of them. Who's hiding?
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken it.
That lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
I gotta figure out what
Is
that
that
means.
what you call it? Being loyal. Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Where am I supposed to go? Never mind.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
This weapon's kind of terrible. What?
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Show 'em how to die!
What satisfying gameplay is this, man? Ooh, love that thing. Oh, I thought there was somebody there.
Keep shooting! Oh my!
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Alright, nobody's here. Over here. Black side, nothing here, huh? Okay.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
What? Where do I go? Okay, you can't swim. Wow. How was I supposed to know that? Come on, game devs. I said, come on, game devs. Okay, so... Let's see how I'm getting this wrong. Can't do anything up there. Up. Unless I'm supposed to jump off of here. Wait. Oh, lumberyard. Ouch.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
We got more enemies. Another boss fight. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, who's
Are
that?
you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
You want some more? You working for Wyatt Earp? Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me? My bottle!
Oh, it was a glitch.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be
There's
found.
glitches in pretty much every game out there.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Oh no, here we go again.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true.
Oh no, am I gonna go back in time?
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Looks like my accuracy is going up a little bit from the other two previous accomplishments.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
The Magnificent One.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick.
Oh, you can shoot birds.
As the local vigilantes
Love that. That's
exposed
pretty
him as the
cool,
leader
too.
of the bandits and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men. And Samuel Colt made them equal. I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to
Already have
return
it?
it.
Not exactly sure how to use that.
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Cool. Oops.
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individual. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No. I thought I was some kind. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
Okay, I don't see anything here. Valuable.
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way. Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
Come out, you yellow bastard!
And that
Call me a
confusing
yellow
maze
bastard.
of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Oh.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Alright, yeah,
A single stumble or misstep could easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
where do I go? This way? Whoa, this place is crazy.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Take that asshole!
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at. All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Yes, sir, that's true. I learned that
There he is!
pretty quick. Hold on 1 second.
You can't hide forever!
Guess I'm just supposed to be accurate.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Fun. Oh, wait, I still died?
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Wait, what?
Instead, I spotted a ladder.
This has so
way
many
into the
twists
mine
and
from the
turns.
opposite
It's crazy.
side.
I'm getting confused as to what's real anymore.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Okay, smart as. Oh, here. Oh, okay, yeah, ladder. Guess I can't jump across that.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet
I
while
don't like
climbing
heights
down
much
a
either,
rickety
but I can
ladder.
do it though if I have to, you know.
I needed to make a leap of faith.
Oh, now I can go? Okay.
Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however. That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged.
Oh.
That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way in helping me find old Bob. And I have made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Wait, the what? What elevator? Oh, being funny? Oh wait, maybe not.
I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Oh, I didn't know I could take that hat. Where are you at? Oh, shoot.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither
Moved me
here
off
nor
the
there.
platform. Oh, oh, oh. I'm back at you, sir. Where's the other one?
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Got more dynamite. Always good to have dynamite. Gotta blow things up. Uh-oh. I think I have to shoot. Gotta shoot him before it hits me.
This is gonna hurt. Well, this day is just getting worse and worse for you. Hey!
And Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
What? Oh man, I couldn't see the box was in the way. I'm not missing this guy.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Accuracy went down. I don't know what happened. That gameplay.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself. Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself. I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
There he is! Run! Watch where you're shooting!
I thought the Texas Rangers got hearts.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres. The very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and... Wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed
Wow,
miscreants
look at
and
that
other
moon.
assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
That's beautiful.
Shit, it's cold out here. I'm freezing my giblets off. Ain't right, we gotta stay out here keeping watch like this. Ain't no birds.
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. Most of them were wanted as well. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friend.
Ooh,
Hardin's
there's
boys
secrets
apparently
in this
didn't
movie.
want me to reach the bullshit.
I mean, in this game. Why did I say
Some
movie?
were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcome presence.
Take that. I wasn't done yet.
Tell Hardin someone's coming for
I
him.
wondered if Bob was among them.
Stop that sumbitch!
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
You can't hide!
Timed up.
Oh wow, I like the art style. Pretty neat. That almost looks real. It's a little pixelated. They're going for that art style. Oh, not what I meant to do.
Kill you with your hand.
What the? So am I supposed to go this way now, or what's going on?
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
What, I'm going back up?
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration. I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
You better hide! You bastard!
Oh, we're already starting? Okay.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me. In fact, I felt a certain
This
hostility.
game is so fun, dude.
You ain't beating me, boy!
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead.
That was fun.
But that
Holding
was
these,
short-lived. As a
dualies.
moment later, I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
First kill at 15 years old. That was known for snoring. And for breathing.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks.
See if we
And
can
I
get
knew
this
I'd
guy.
need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Headshot if I can. Let's see.
No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it. That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back at a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben? Thank you, darling. Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
The red man.
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation. A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
Oh, wow.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death.
I'm going to stop it here, ladies and gentlemen. This is part 1. Let me know what you guys think of this game down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in my next video. Yes, we want to quit.